Welcome to AI Unraveled, demystifying frequently asked questions on artificial intelligence, the podcast where we dive deep into the latest AI trends. Join us as we explore groundbreaking research, innovative applications, and emerging technologies that are pushing the boundaries of AI. From ChatGPT to the recent merger of Google Brain and DeepMind, we will keep you updated on the ever-evolving AI landscape. Get ready to unravel the mysteries of AI with us. In today's episode, we'll cover Harvard's use of AI to teach coding, Meta's AI system cards for Facebook and Instagram, AI's ability to predict hit songs and diagnose heart attacks, ChatGPT's iOS app update and Microsoft partnership, MotionGPT's integration of language and motion models, Valve's rejection of games with AI-generated artwork, Salesforce, Databricks, and Microsoft's AI-related announcements, the release of the book AI Unraveled, and the study showing how humans fall for misinformation generated by AI text models. So here's some interesting news for you. Harvard University is getting ready to introduce a new kind of teacher into its classrooms next semester. Can you guess who it is? Well, it's actually an AI instructor. Yep, you heard that right. Harvard's coding course, CS50, will now have a one teacher-student ratio thanks to this AI instructor. Professor David Milan, who's in charge of CS50, shared that they're going to experiment with two AI models, GPT 3.5 and GPT 4, to provide personalized learning support. Now, of course, there are some concerns about how this will work in practice. After all, AI-driven instruction is still relatively new and untested. But the hope is that it will reduce the time spent on code assessment and allow for more meaningful interactions between teaching fellows and students. The students themselves will be like the subjects of an experiment, as there are uncertainties surrounding the ability of the AI models to consistently produce top-notch code. But hey, you can't make progress without a little experimentation, right? Another big benefit of bringing AI into the mix is that it's expected to help ease the workload of the course staff. CS50 is already super popular on edX, an online learning platform developed by MIT and Harvard, and leveraging AI is a way to manage the course more efficiently. Of course, there may be some hiccups in the beginning, as AI is prone to making mistakes, but Professor Milan believes it will ultimately free up more time for direct student interaction. So it looks like AI is making its presence felt in education. Let's see how this experiment plays out at Harvard. So here's some news for you. Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, is taking a step towards transparency. They've introduced something called system cards that shed light on the AI systems being used on these platforms. These system cards aim to give users a better understanding of how content is served and ranked. These cards provide insights into the functions of the AI systems, how they rely on data, and even offer customizable controls. In other words, they want us to know what's happening behind the scenes when we scroll through our feeds. Meta's move comes as a response to criticism regarding their lack of transparency. Many users have raised concerns about the algorithms and systems that shape what we see on these platforms. So, it's good to see them addressing these concerns head-on. With these system cards, we can now have a clearer picture of how our social media experience is curated. It's a step towards empowering users and giving them more control over their digital lives. Hopefully, this move will foster a greater sense of trust between Meta and its users. All in all, Meta is stepping up their transparency game by providing these system cards. It's a positive move that will hopefully lead to a more informed and engaged user base on Facebook and Instagram. So check this out. There's a new AI study that claims it can predict hit songs by analyzing your body's response to music. Yeah, you heard that right. They're saying that AI can actually analyze your cardiac activity to determine whether a song will be a hit or not. Pretty mind-blowing stuff, right? But hold on a second, because not everyone is convinced. Some hit song scientists are skeptical about this whole idea. They think there might be a bit more to predicting a hit song than just looking at your heart rate. Fair point. In other AI news, there's a new machine learning model that's making waves. This model uses electrocardiogram readings to diagnose and classify heart attacks faster and more accurately than current methods. Talk about a game changer in the medical field. And speaking of game changers, Microsoft just launched their first professional certificate on generative AI. This is all part of their AI Skills Initiative, which aims to revolutionize technical skill training and bridge the workforce gap. They want to democratize AI skills and make sure everyone is ready for the AI movement. The certificate program includes free online courses and a specialized toolkit for teachers. It's a fantastic opportunity to become well-versed in generative AI, which is becoming a top priority for companies these days. Microsoft is really stepping up by providing accessible and quality education in this emerging field. And the best part? It's all free. So if you're interested in diving into the world of AI, this could be your chance. Learn more and apply for the first professional certificate on generative AI. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity. The ChatGPT iOS app recently received an update that brings exciting new features to paid users. With the latest update, ChatGPT Plus subscribers can now access information from Microsoft's Bing search engine. This integration comes as no surprise after Microsoft's significant investment in OpenAI. For now, the Bing integration is in beta and is available to ChatGPT Plus users on the web app. Free users, unfortunately, are limited to information up to 2021. However, an Android version of the app is expected to launch soon, which will extend the reach of this new feature to even more users. This update brings several key benefits. Firstly, it enhances the user experience by providing real-time and up-to-date information. This way, ChatGPT becomes an even more valuable tool for finding the information users need. Secondly, the integration of Bing as a paid feature encourages more users to subscribe to the ChatGPT Plus plan. This monetization strategy can significantly increase OpenAI's revenue and investment in the further development of the technology. Moreover, the partnership between Microsoft and OpenAI is solidified through this integration. It showcases how Microsoft's investment is influencing the growth of ChatGPT and the potential for future advancements. Additionally, the integration of a search engine into an AI chatbot like ChatGPT gives it a competitive edge over other chatbots in the market. This unique feature sets it apart and offers a more comprehensive user experience. Lastly, the announcement of an upcoming Android version demonstrates OpenAI's dedication to expanding its user base and making its cutting-edge technology accessible to a wider audience. So with the ChatGPT iOS update, subscribers can now enjoy the benefits of Bing integration, enhancing their user experience and providing real-time information at their fingertips. Have you heard of MotionGPT? It's an incredible motion language model that aims to bridge the gap between language and human motion. By combining language data with large-scale motion models, it improves various motion-related tasks. Want to know more? Here are the key takeaways. Firstly, MotionGPT is built on the idea that human motion has similarities to human language, with a concept called semantic coupling. To tackle this, the model uses a unique approach called discrete vector quantization to break down 3D motion into smaller parts, just like words in a sentence. This creates a motion vocabulary that allows the model to analyze both motion and text together, treating human motion as a specific language. But that's not all. MotionGPT is a multitasking powerhouse. It excels in various motion-related tasks, including motion prediction, motion completion, and motion transfer. Just imagine the possibilities. For instance, as a game developer, you could simply type a natural language description like double backflip and watch your in-game character perform it flawlessly. Or envision a virtual character effortlessly replicating choreography described in a script, or a robot carrying out complex tasks by following simple natural language instructions. MotionGPT opens up a world of potential in AR/VR, animation, and robotics. So if you're fascinated by the idea of manipulating human motion through natural language, MotionGPT is definitely something you should know about. It's a game changer with limitless possibilities. So here's an interesting development. It seems that Valve, the company behind the popular gaming platform Steam, is now rejecting games that feature AI-generated artwork. Why? Well, it all comes down to copyright concerns. Recently, a game developer had their Steam game page submission rejected because it contained artwork generated by artificial intelligence that appeared to be based on copyrighted material owned by third parties. This news was brought to light by a Reddit user named PotterHarry97, who shared their experience in a subreddit dedicated to game development. The game in question had various assets that were created by an AI system called Stable Diffusion. However, the use of AI-generated artwork raised red flags for Valve moderators, who were worried about possible infringement of intellectual property rights. Valve's response to PotterHarry97 emphasized their concern about the game's art assets, which they believed used copyrighted material without proper authorization. They made it clear to the developer that they couldn't distribute the game unless they could prove that they owned all the intellectual property rights related to the dataset used to train the AI. Even after PotterHarry97 made adjustments to the artwork to minimize any signs of AI usage and resubmitted the game, Valve still rejected it. They mentioned that they had lingering doubts about the rights to the training data used by the AI system. So it appears that Valve is taking a strict stance when it comes to AI-generated artwork. They're clearly concerned about potential copyright issues and are unwilling to distribute games that feature such content without proper authorization. It'll be interesting to see how this affects future game submissions on Steam and whether other platforms follow suit. Source: Ars Technica. In the latest AI news, there are significant updates from Salesforce, Databricks, Microsoft, OpenAI, Oracle, and even Valve. Let's dive into the details. First up, Salesforce has introduced XGen 7b, a powerful 7b LLM that is open-sourced under Apache License 2.0. With its architecture similar to Meta's Llama models, XGen 7b achieves exceptional results on standard NLP benchmarks, rivaling other state-of-the-art open-source LLMs. Databricks has launched Lakehouse IQ and Lakehouse AI tools, revolutionizing data insights and empowering customers to build and govern their own LLMs on the Lakehouse. Meanwhile, Microsoft is making waves with its AI Skills initiative, offering free coursework developed with LinkedIn, a new grant challenge, and increased access to digital learning events and resources. OpenAI is expanding internationally with the announcement of OpenAI London, their first office in the UK. On the other hand, Oracle is utilizing generative AI to streamline HR workflows with new features for its Fusion Cloud human capital management, enhancing efficiency and productivity. In a fun development, a new app on the Microsoft Store brings the power of ChatGPT to Clippy. This nostalgic assistant, called Clippy by Firecube, is here to help with writing letters and so much more. Salesforce plans to invest a whopping $4 billion in the UK for AI innovation over the next 5 years, building on their previous injection of $2.5 billion in 2018. Valve, the gaming company, has sparked some controversy as they refuse to accept any AI-generated artwork for Steam uploads. Their policies focus on owning all assets uploaded to the platform, causing frustration among developers. Microsoft President Brad Smith continues to advocate for the regulation of AI, emphasizing the benefits and how Microsoft can contribute. His message was recently reiterated in both Washington and Brussels. OpenAI and Microsoft are facing a $3 billion lawsuit alleging the theft of personal information for training their AI models. The lawsuit claims that the company's AI products collected and disclosed personal information without proper notice or consent. Lastly, AI text generators like ChatGPT, Bing AI Chatbot, and Google Bard have been making headlines. However, a new study suggests that humans might be susceptible to falling for the misinformation generated by these language models. That wraps up today's AI update, covering the latest advancements and controversies in the field. Stay tuned for more exciting developments in the future. Hey there, AI Unraveled podcast listeners. Got a burning desire to dive deeper into the world of artificial intelligence? Well, we've got just the thing for you. Introducing the must-have book, AI Unraveled, Demystifying Frequently Asked Questions on Artificial Intelligence. And guess what? You can grab your own copy right now from Google, Apple, or Amazon. This captivating read is jam-packed with answers to all those questions you've been dying to know about AI. It's the ultimate guide to unraveling the mysteries of artificial intelligence and gaining valuable insights along the way. So why wait? Don't miss your chance to stay one step ahead of the curve and expand your knowledge like never before. Whether you're an AI enthusiast, a tech junkie, or simply curious about the possibilities of AI, this book has got you covered. It's time to elevate your understanding and embark on an exciting journey through the ever-evolving realm of AI. So hop on over to Apple, Google, or Amazon today and get your hands on AI Unraveled. Trust us, you won't want to miss out on this opportunity to enhance your knowledge and embrace the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. In this episode, we covered a range of topics including AI-powered education, Meta's AI system cards, predicting hit songs with AI, updates on ChatGPT and MotionGPT, copyright concerns with AI-generated artwork, the latest AI developments from Salesforce, Databricks, Microsoft, Oracle, and Valve, and the impact of AI-generated misinformation. Thanks for listening to today's episode. I'll see you guys at the next one, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to expand your understanding of artificial intelligence, be sure to check out the essential book, AI Unraveled, available at Apple, Google, or Amazon.